Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball and the Second World War. So we are here at Oboyan fighting through the Kursk salient from the southern side. So the southern pincer attack, Oboyan here, south of Kursk, which is just north of there, a couple of kilometers, and here we are. Left flank and our right flank are strengthened, so we are trying to push through. And indeed, many thanks for your comments. I do agree that we have to take higher risks now, which is of course super bad, because higher risks means, statistically speaking, higher casualties. And with the things that are going on here, I would imagine that our casualties will amount tremendously if a little yak fighter can shoot down one of our planes while being totally outnumbered, overwhelmed, out-initiatived, and so on. And I am highly displeased here, but that's just how it is. And I think I do have a couple of ideas, yeah? But I think we are in pretty big trouble here because, well, I mean, it doesn't look like much ground to cover, but 10 turns are left and it's not that much time, actually. Yeah, especially as I would imagine that there's another tank force here or so, then probably another one here or so, one more here or so, and then maybe something here. Yeah. And the Soviets got smart, or got quite lucky, because they found our secret crossing point and tried to hold us there. Fortunately, we had only suffered quite minor casualties here with our Brückenpioniere, the poor guys. But, well, cynically speaking, they are expendables, because they are the auxiliaries. But we know everyone we lose is not coming back. So that's our problem right now. But I do have some ideas. So, and let's start here. So the Tiger, you drive here, blocking off anything that's coming from there, while our Ultra Grenadiers here, our good guys, with the superhero Friedrich Pine, our marathon runners here, heavy gear marathon runners, they are taking the town of Bobryshevo, blocking anything that's coming from the north. Then you guys get over the river here. Then our tank, our spy tank, Panzer 3N. You are driving here, staying out of sight of these guys here, the conscripts that are holed up there at entrenchment level 9. So I would think they are not coming, getting out of there. Driving here, looking around. Oh, that's a surprise. I would have thought that they have several units heavily entrenched over there. Even some flak would have made sense. What do we have here? Guards. Aha, more guards. That's actually concerning. So I would think that these guys are part of a tank group. Usually they are part of a tank group. Question is why they are standing here all alone, but then I would think there are tanks there or so. Yeah, and I think we are taking the Tigers around. So we're opening up our center. That is a risky move. You guys, you're looking around here. Aha, that's a surprise. Or they are trying to drag us in. But well, then the Tiger. So I want to come around from behind, and then our infantry can mess them up. Oh yeah. So here, we've got one BA-10 recon, and we have entrenched SMG infantry. Okay. And also we've got thick forest here, which should cover our flanks. So let's bring some air defense here, because this guy would be... It's a bad idea, actually, I find. But we have to help out. I would think there's something going on here, that's for sure. So let's see. Let's do our left flank first. So then Yeah. Yeah, I think we are keeping the guys here. They are staying put until this group here has reached more or less this level. And then we are going to attack. While the others press on and come from here. And then we can maybe make a pincer attack or so. Maybe here we have to withdraw. Because attacking these guys, they're also entrenched. We would certainly suffer casualties here. So that's not a good idea. Okay. Yeah, and about the casualties or taking the risks. So the problem is, of course, if we are reckless, then we are reducing our offensive capability, which will slow us down in the mid to long term. So we can't really do that, actually. So we need to stay pretty careful. You guys drive here. You give the artillery a good smack. 3 suppressed. Our grenadiers, blitz grenadiers here. You guys get into the forest. And then you shouldn't have a problem here, right? Or will you have a problem? No. Good. Very good. So we cleared out this one. Oh, and we have someone there. Valentine 3 overstrength. That's not so good. And yeah, we need to get going here. So you guys, you go here. Getting over the river. Aha. You don't see anything. So our Panther drives up. Blocking the airfield. So no more planes around here. And we would kill 9 of them. I want to destroy this guy here. Let's bring the Tiger forward with only one or enough ammunition for 1 engagement. So this guy seems to be alone here. So you guys, you could drive there and have a look around. Or should we be seen by this guy? That's the question. I think we should actually, there doesn't seem to be flak here, but yeah. I'm actually, excuse me, I'm just, I'm waiting for more sparks actually. So if they have so many tanks around, then there will be more sparks. Yeah. The mobile anti-aircraft tank. And that's of course a problem. Yeah. So I think we can do the following though. Like if you guys attack them, can we actually maybe shoot at them somehow? Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I mean these guys here, they are not very mobile. They have only movement 3, so they could end up here on the hill. 1 and then 2, 3. However, the SU can move for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we go here, that's not a good idea. And by the way, why do we not shoot? Why do we not destroy any of the Shermans here? I wonder. That's not good. Well, we're only going to be able to destroy the Sherman if we send in our Heinkel, I think. Yeah, we need to destroy this guy here. So let's use our Wurfrahmen, soften them up a little bit. Okay, and then 3 suppressed. And then our Tiger destroys only 8. Now I've got a problem, but well, then let's use our U, Kanonenvogel. And 4 of them shouldn't shoot down any planes, right? Anybody around? Okay, good. So, that's bad. So, something could be there. But well, that's the risk I'm talking about. So, that's the problem. If someone is seeing them, they are toast, of course. And we can't... we can't behave like that. The new Sherman here. So we looted some Shermans in the town of Sir Trevo here, by the way. You guys. Yeah, we need to get going. And we have a defensive Wurfrahmen here at least. This Tiger. You guys need new ammo. Artillery need new ammo. Then you guys. Would be nice to be here, but I don't want them to attack. So you shoot from here. Oh yeah, very good. We hit one. And the next turn we can use our bridge pioneers. They go here. And then they can drive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's not ideal. Because we can't fire here at the town. But there will be enough targets, I guess. Okay, so then it would be nice to destroy them. I think we need the strategic bomber, which is a problem. Putting the bomber at risk here. They might have some flak. Yeah, but well, we have to. So let's do a strategic bombardment. Very good. And then you guys take them out. Good. Very good. And then, yeah, we have to use the fighter here. Bar. Bar is pretty messed up anyway. But if there's a spark, then the spark should have significantly lower chances to hurt our strategic bomber. So let's keep our fighter here. And then this way we can also defend the Panther. Unfortunately, they can see us here. The regular infantry can see us there. Question is, should we get on the river? They will. Now they will probably. They might bring someone here. Like if they are smart, they would bring the Valentine onto the airfield here. And the regulars here onto the hills or so. Or even hills and then fortification or so. Well, these guys, the Sioux would shoot at our Panther as an artillery. Yeah. So let's see. So I think we should not even get on the river right now. 1, 2. So maybe we should actually go here, and then we can get over the river there. Yeah. Okay. So the next turn we can go here, unbeknownst of the enemy, maybe even. So you guys stay put. You're in a bad position, but not overly so. So and then let's have a look here. So this flag needs to go. We have 1 and 2 artillery strikes. Yeah, you guys cannot shoot unless you are adjacent. So you drive here. These guys, you go here, which is already quite the risk, but they can't see us. So in the next turn they can go here onto this fortification and then mess up the conscripts. You guys get new ammo. And I have an idea about the Sonderkraftfahrzeug here. This is a very juicy target for them. And we will put our Wurfrahmen here. We're not shooting at them. And I think their regular infantry is better suited to attack them. And is also more defensive than the anti-tank gun here. Which is why I think they will use these guys here and come on the river and attack. But then they can't see the Wurfrahmen if we are sitting here. So you guys, you are firing at the flak. Okay. Get one there. They are suppressed at 8. And then you guys, you drive there. Yeah, that was, by the way, that wasn't so smart. I could have kept the artillery here. We might even have kept put the infantry here. Although, well, then they would have attacked our pioneers here, I guess. And with only 1 artillery strike, I think it might have been a problem, but this could have been better, actually. But, well, not too late. There, at least that was a good shot. So now that they have the flak here, the flak is completely suppressed. I think we can use our planes. plus our Tiger to destroy them. These guys here. This is our Messerschmitt, as we recall. So the Messerschmitt does an attack here. Or should we even... Or we should be able to destroy them just in one go, huh? The safer bet would be to attack them, though. And they have 5 entrenchment. Or maybe... Let's not waste the Messerschmitt, and let's rather have a fighter attack, and then we can also look here. So, and by the way, speaking of the fighters, you guys, yeah, you can reach these here. And you guys cannot reach anything, and we're not attacking the strong point. So, and by the way, I was thinking we will just leave these guys there. Maybe, well, maybe we should destroy the conscripts. We need to destroy the conscripts, because they could go forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. 4 turns. 1, 2, 3, 5 turns. So in 6 turns they could reach our strategic point here. Yakovlevo. And we don't want that. So we need to destroy them. And to get to the conscripts, we need to destroy the artillery here as well. You guys fall back. Get refueled. You fly there. You attack the conscripts. Okay, crap. Yeah, let's have this fighter here. You look around. Oh, there's someone. An Su-76. So that's not so good. Well, then you guys attack. So that should be sufficient for our Tiger. So then let's have one guy. You attack the artillery. So their artillery, you might even destroy them. No, you don't, but still they are pretty messed up now and completely suppressed. You... Come on. Yeah, very good. They're gone. Then the Tiger drives here into the fortification, blocking off anything here, preventing them from getting reinforcements by being here adjacent. Our Wolfram needs to get away from here, because then they would attack the Wolfram for sure. So you guys go here out of sight. So then I'm rather certain they will attack this guy here. And they cannot get onto this tile now, because the Tiger is blocking here. Yeah, I should have taken the infantry here, because then they would have probably gone here. Yeah, I think that might have been better. Although then these guys could have driven here and 1-2 shot at them on the river. This would have been bad. Yeah, okay, no, I think actually it's okay like this. You guys get new ammo, and well, then let's use our Messerschmitt for only 3. They are entrenched for 5 or 4 there. Now let's attack them, reducing their offensive power. That was a mistake. I should have not attacked immediately. Aha, because they could have been flanked there. We have a KV-1B, heavy Soviet tank sighted. And we have 1 fighter left, right? And this guy here, yeah, you can't reach anything. We're not attacking the strong point. 1, 2, 3, 4. But no plane will attack here anyway. But let's fly here, just in case. We are staying here on the river. And by the way, this guy, oh yeah, could actually use some refueling and so on. They are safe here. No one can get there unless they are shooting with their artillery here. But we've weakened this guy. So then let's have 1 plane, and you guys go for the KV-1B. So I think we don't have enough troops here in good position, so we're not going to make them surrender anyway. Otherwise I would have spared this guy here. But and our artillery is out of ammo here anyway. And we don't have our strategic bomber here to suppress them. So I think let's rather just weaken them. And you fail the attack. But well, now our Messerschmitt has a defensive fighter. And I think that's actually it. You can drive here. Or maybe is that really necessary? What's your... Oh yeah. your fuel situation is bad, so you get some more. What's with these guys? Yeah, they are refueled, okay. So, I think that's it. Well, you guys could come around now. Yeah, let's do that. There. They will help out and then can come around. So, I think that's it. It's bad enough. We're in a pretty bad situation. Like midterm. Well, and then you guys, you can get some fuel. Anybody in need of anything? Yeah, here. Oh yeah, they. Well, they have 2 shots left. Could drive here. And then 1, 2, 3 in case they will come here. And then next turn we can put the bridge engineers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, let's take the opportunity here. Let's drive there. Although I have my doubts that maybe they are just going to stay put. Because there's no need for them to take the airfield here. But we'll see. So, and then you guys, you drive here. We're not exposing anyone. Yeah. Would have been interesting to know what would have happened if we had the infantry here, but I think these guys would have shot at them. Like this. So, let's end the turn. There's someone else who needs fuel. Yeah, you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here. 42 fuel, okay. Everything else is fine. Okay, then ending the turn. And, oh, we've got a plane. No, a spark. Oh, God, they didn't fire. They didn't hit the Heinkel. Oh, and here. The trap worked. Wolfram messed up. Oh yeah, excellent. 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 So that went well. That went well, and we got lucky here. So I smelled more spark. And if there's 1 spark here, then I would imagine, well, I would have thought there would be 1 here or so, although we destroyed something somewhere. But I think, no, they were here. Maybe they came around. Who knows? Like, this looks more like, that doesn't look like too many tanks. Nothing happened up there. This is a Lavoshkin, okay. Well, that's good, because we can fire at this guy and then finish him off with the fighter. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So I think that went pretty well, considering everything. And now we can strike at them. And then this guy here, the Panther even. Yeah, excellent. The Panther. Like, we could even get on the river here and then fire. 1, 2, 3. I think that went pretty well, probably. And we got pretty lucky, I guess. Although, on the other hand, I think if the spark would have hit our strategic bomber, they would have gotten pretty lucky there. On the other hand, they have pretty much experience and 12 overstrength. So I think we got lucky. It's just we got lucky here. But that was quite the risk. But I think it was worth it to destroy the Sherman there. And now our Sherman. Interestingly, it's Russian. Russian acquisition / looted. Not US. Yeah, well. So, and no one shot at this guy, which means no one is here, and no recon here. Maybe this is clear, and they have a tank group here. Yeah, I'm rather certain. So there must be another tank group somewhere here, if they have a spark around. Okay. And you can, yeah. You would suffer. We're not attacking into the forest there. But we can... Yeah, no, actually, I think we are going to fall back with these guys. Someone might already be on the way from there. We'll find out with our recon. So, and then these guys, they will get around the river, mess up these guys. They come from here. We will squish them and squash them. And then together, we'll come around. Or maybe 2/3 of them will go north and the rest pushes south. Although... Yeah, let's think about this. So we need to get rid of them. Yeah, maybe we are prioritizing destroying these guys. Like this group. I think we are leaving them alone. Oh yeah, they got reinforcements there. This artillery there. Oh, and yeah, that's actually a surprise that they stayed here. They didn't even fire at our Tiger. Or did they? We should have more fortification. Did I miss that? Did they shoot at us? It's possible. Yeah. Well, okay. So, but here we are. So that went okay. I'm not totally displeased, which is good. That's the best we can hope for at this point, I guess. So many thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And as always, the comment section is all yours. You're heartily invited to share your thoughts. And I would really encourage you also to motivate me, because I feel I need some motivation here. So, although like this turn was so okay that I'm feeling motivated enough, but it would help. So many thanks for that. See you next time. Bye bye.